Hello, here's me making noise. Welcome to another FIFA 23 Women's World Cup match simulation. This time, it's Japan versus Costa Rica in the second group stage match for both of these teams. And if we're following the in real life scores so far, Japan can pretty much qualify for the knockout stages with a win here. But if we're following the FIFA scores, both teams trying to bounce back from defeats. And in fact, the Japan match was one of only 3 of the 16 sort of quote first round group stage matches that FIFA didn't at least didn't predict the correct result of, which is pretty wild actually. It was 13 out of 16, but yeah, the Japan match was one of the 3. Of course, losing on FIFA, but winning with the second biggest margin of that first round of matches in real life. Anyway, here's how Japan line up. We've had the silent national anthems, and we're in a 5-4-1. Seems like quite a defensive formation. I don't know. I didn't actually watch the real life match. I don't know if this is how they lined up in real life, but they scored a lot of goals for such a defensive formation, so they must have quite an attacking mindset with that formation. Anywho, Japan pose for their group photo, hoping for a better result than the last FIFA one, hoping for a similar result to the last in real life one, I'm sure. And Costa Rica, they lost on FIFA and in real life, so they really need a win here, otherwise they're pretty much out. Like, not mathematically eliminated, but pretty much out. And they're going to rock a 4-4-1-1, so 2 more defensive looking formations than the standard 4-3-3. So let's see how this plays out. Could it end up being quite a low scoring game because of that? There's only one way to find out, and it's about to happen. Here we go. Is your bonus Costa Rica player? And look at 2 of them. And Costa Rica going to kick off, attacking from right to left. And Chinchilla, I remember you. There's Chinchilla over on the left. Already getting a couple of touches on the ball. Some exchange play with the defense. And Japan set up really nice and organized here. Try and defend against whatever Costa Rica tried to throw at them. Costa Rica just trying to look for a way through at the moment, and it's not immediately presenting itself. But they are between the midfield. Oh, there we go. They're in behind the defense. Now get a cross in. Nope. Good defending. Oh! Okay, it's a free kick to Japan. For a second, I thought the referee was signaling for a penalty, but no. Rightly so, I think that was a free kick to Japan. The Japanese defender did well, and then the Costa Rican player just kind of bundled them over to try and retain possession. So I think that's fair. And we've got a new goalkeeper. There we go, she's come out now. Stood right in between the sticks, that defender. Just in case the worst should somehow happen. Now Japan with their first opportunity, but never mind. Never mind. Back with Costa Rica, who've made a good start to this game, at least in terms of possession and passing accuracy and whatnot. But of course, the game isn't measured in those metrics, it's measured in goals. And let's see if they can get one of those here. Nice, nice build-up play. Good shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. And she'll be glad to get her first save under her hat. Now, can Japan finally build some form of attack here? They've looked out of sorts on FIFA so far, losing their opening game. Haven't really got a hold of this game just yet. And again, Costa Rica just quite easily dispossessed them. And the ball has barely been in the Costa Rican half. This has been a really good start for Costa Rica, but they need to capitalise, need to get a goal before Japan get themselves back into this game. Now into the Costa Rican half. Here comes Japan. They are actually building an actual attack now, which is good to see if you're a Japanese fan. But no end product. And, good defending there by Costa Rica. Now Chinchilla going to try to build something down that left side. Passes it forward to Rodriguez, who passes it to Herrera. Salas, who tried to turn and run at the defence, but good tackle. But Costa Rica still have possession. Not making that mistake again. Keeping possession this time. Intentionally. Oh, good interception. That was probably very important. Dangerous position there. And then Japan. Oh, look at that turn. She's through. She's through the defence. And from out of nowhere, the first real attack of any danger, Japan have scored. And it's 1-0. Against the run of play, I think it would be fair to say. But Japan won't care. They just need to win. They don't need to win the possession metric. They don't need the most shots. They don't need the most passes. They just need the most goals. And they currently have it. What a finish. Blast. Kwame. And that's Ueki? 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 I don't know. Ueki? Someone let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce that name. It would be greatly appreciated. There's a wrestler called Uemura, so I'm going to say it starts the same. So it's Ueki, I guess. That's my best guess at the moment. Right, so can Costa Rica get a goal back and go into half-time equal, which is probably the least they deserve, to be honest. Oh! Ooh, no penalty given. That was a risky tackle to be making, but it was a successful one. Right on the stroke of half-time. And we go into half-time 1-0 to Japan. And they will be very pleased with that, because they'll be aware that they're a bit fortunate to be a goal up going into half-time. They'll be aware, but they won't be upset. They will, however, want to put in a better performance in the second half. The manager won't want them absorbing all that pressure for another 45 minutes. It's just not a good way to keep a clean sheet. So let's have a look at a player from each team. Here's the kickoff, as is traditional. And the first highlight we're being shown is the goal, so probably the only highlight. Tell you what, though. It's an absolute screamer. Let's get into the second half, shall we? Okay, Japan kick off. We're hoping for a better performance in the second half, but a similar scoreline would be great. Another 1-0 win in the second half they would take. And they've earned a throw-in in the attacking third. And can they earn something from that, like another goal? Nice play so far. Pulls it back to the centre. Oh, look at that. And I think that's the same scorer as the first goal, Ueki. And things are looking a lot better for Japan now. They were a little fortunate in that first half, but now they've gained confidence from that and they're starting to rock and roll a little bit. Look at this, pulled back, knocked on first touch, tapped in, out of reach of the keeper, first touch, nice finish. And it is indeed Ueki. (2-0). Not looking good for Costa Rica, this. They're going to make a change up front, I believe that change is. Or maybe the player supporting the striker. It's an attacking sub, nonetheless. Trying to turn their fortunes around. Bringing on Villalobos. Oh, nice. Absolutely done her. He went sliding off. Nowhere near anyone, the player or the ball. Now, Costa Rica building that attack. Lovely long shot and another good save. Well, the first good save of the match. The first one was you know, capable and confident, but it wasn't a particularly dangerous shot. That one was a much better shot and produced a fine save from the Japanese keeper. Costa Rica do have a corner, however. Are they going to take it short? The option is there. No, they're not. Floats it in. Header. And another save. Another corner. She's keeping her team in their dominant position at the moment, this goalkeeper. Wish we could have a look at her name. I don't remember it from the team sheets. Another good corner, hit at the near post, nodded on, but there was no one there, and the Japanese player clears it, but only as far as the corner taker. Villalobos, the sub, tried taking a shot there. And now Japan get a little bit of respite, but Costa Rica are going to come straight back at them. Another shot attempt, and that's gone out, I believe, for another corner. Substitution going to be made for Japan whilst defending a corner. You're not supposed to do that. Hayashi on for Miyazawa. Uh-oh. Oh! You know what? It was a fair tackle in the end, but the ball did run out of play for a goal kick, and Japan will be relieved to have this opportunity. So here's the second goal being knocked in. Very nice. Yamashita. That's the goalkeeper who's made a couple of genuinely important and impressive saves now at this point for Japan. Uh-oh. You don't want to be losing possession there, and they almost did, but they've managed to retain possession. And time for Ureki to look for that hat-trick, I think. Here it is. Here's the opportunity. Takes the shot early. Could have taken a couple more touches, to be honest. She was basically through the defence, and she's pulled that wide. It didn't even look like it had a lot of sting on it by the time it got to the goal line, to be honest. Definitely should have taken at least one more touch, I think. Costa Rica let off there. That could have been 3-0 and game well and truly over. Now they take the goal kick long. Nodded down. Well won in the air. Look at this. This is some good play. Nice through ball. Oh, Yamashita again coming in clutch for Japan. Or is it Yamashita? Like Takeshita. Is it Yamashita? Ooh, interesting. Maybe. Let me know in the comments if you know. I'm judging it off Japanese wrestlers' pronunciation, all of the Japanese team. Because I do know that. I do know how to pronounce some Japanese names because I like my Japanese wrestling. Anyway, another opportunity of attack here for Costa Rica. Good crossing. Oh, the Japanese defender did the job though. Oh! Ooh! A good opportunity to get one back, and that would have made the last few minutes very interesting if it was at 2-1. Chinchilla comes off for Costa Rica, having had a reasonably good game, but nothing mind-blowing. Yamamoto off and Nagano on for Japan, and it's Valenciano who's come on to replace Chinchilla for Costa Rica. It's probably a little too late after that previous shot missed. Japan can just run out the clock at this point. Oh. Lofted through ball though. Oh. Referee's distantly signalling for something. The referee decided not to give it. Oh, and that, wow, what a position to end the match. And the keeper just gave the ball to a Japanese striker by accident. But then the referee blew the full-time whistle. Not that Japan needed the extra goal. So, good win for Japan. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and this match. Don't forget to subscribe so you get to see more of this series. I'm going to try and keep up with the entire World Cup. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching and enjoy the replays. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.